Hello, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm just going to make a little simple cold remedy, soothe your throat kind of thing. The first thing I'm going to do is turn on my Keurig and actually make some tea so I can show you how to use this little, put that down. And it takes 2 minutes, so by the time I cut everything up, the tea should be ready. And I'm just using black tea, but you can use whatever tea you'd like. I washed and cleaned the ginger and my lemon, and I have a mason jar and some honey. Now my honey crystallized a little, so I just heated it so it would get back to smooth, I guess you could call it. But so for your lemon, you want to wash it really good and well, because you're going to actually eat in the skin and all. But I have a little, I save these styrofoam things from your vegetables or the bulk bags, and I just keep it here on the side for the garbage, or if I'm saving it. And I'm just going to cut these in thin slices. And you don't want any seeds, so if you see them along the way, you can go ahead and take those out. We're going to save one to put in our tea. Cut them pretty thin. You could even put garlic in this as well. I didn't have any garlic, any fresh garlic, so I always keep mine mostly in the fridge with olive oil over it for cooking. So I just am out. But you could put garlic in this as well. And the garlic helps a lot of things too, because it's garlic's great for everything. Ginger's good for you. The lemon's good for you. It's all good for you. Good. Healthy, too. So now for the garlic, well, this lemon cost me 75 cents, but this little chunk of ginger, okay, our tea's done and ready. So we'll just put that there. And this little nub of ginger, sorry, lost my train of thought, cost me 55 cents, so that's really not much at all. And I'd say it's about 3 inches, but we probably won't need that much, I don't think. It looks a little... Smells wonderful, but it's... I'm actually going to use all these leftover peels and the pieces of lemon that I don't use and put it in a pot and just put it on the stove and have a nice smelling house, as well as some nice soothing tea. So now the ginger you want to cut really small too. And that's my little chihuahua. I put him in his little cage. I do the video, otherwise he gets too excited. Oh my goodness, that smells good. But you can chop these up, or you could actually use your grater and grate it. But I'm just going to chop some, leave some whole. And then what we're going to do is just start putting some lemon slices in, a little ginger, let me get a little rag, and then some more lemon slices, let's get these, I want to save a couple. I'm going to put 1 or 2 of them in there, a lemon in there, in the tea that I'm just steeping for myself right now. But you could actually drink this by the spoonful. And if you put garlic in there, do the same with the garlic. You can actually eat the garlic by the spoonful. You don't chew it, you just swallow it. Get your seeds out of there. Keep putting more ginger, more lemons. Oops, was that a seed or? I don't know if that was a seed or ginger. But it's not that big of a deal. I mean, just be careful when drinking that you don't get a seed. And just keep layering it. And I think that's about enough. And I'm going to throw these pieces in a pot on the stove. Okay. We got all that. Let's clean that up a little. And wash your hands tons and tons this time of year. You should always wash your hands and keep your hands clean while cooking, but just for a rule, even when not cooking, wash your hands a ton this time of year. This helps if you have that little tickle in your throat when you're going all the time. You can just take a spoonful of this and drink it, swallow it. But you could just use this all the time. Lasts for months and months in your fridge because honey's a natural preservative, and they say we should use our local honeys. So if you have allergies and different things like that, you can keep this in your fridge. I started to say for months and months. Last year I had pneumonia. I think I got it from my grandchildren. Not sure, but I've had bronchitis in the past, and I've been getting the flu shot for the last, I don't know, 10 years or so. So then my doctor started recommending the pneumonia shot, and I said, no, I'll think about it, and then it turned out I ended up getting pneumonia last March. But this is good to put in your tea anytime, in the morning or before bed. But ginger, lemons, the garlic, I didn't put the garlic, but they have so much values and different things in them that it's just so healthy for us. I'm going to put this on my counter upside down like this for a couple of hours and keep checking it to make sure everything gets the honey on it. And it's no big deal. I mean, it's not like any set thing, and then you just keep it in your refrigerator. I'm going to put a tiny bit of honey in my tea, and I already put a lemon and some ginger. It smells so good in here with all these great smells. It's very good. But so if you were going to just make this, you take this out of your fridge. You can either take a spoonful of it like that and just drink it down, or you can just put some in your tea. It's such a simple, easy recipe. And like I said, and then I'm going to throw the rest of these, all the stuff I had left over, right in a little pot. Oh, I think I got a cinnamon stick. You can throw a cinnamon stick in there as well. You can throw one in the pot. And you can throw one right in your tea. You can throw one right in there. And also, if you want to put a little cayenne pepper, you can put cayenne pepper in here. Just a tiny little pinch, you know, not too much. So then that's just what that looks like. Some ginger and the lemon, and I'll probably put that leftover honey right in there. Some cinnamon. Put it on your stove. Your whole house will be smelling good. And get that started. But just a little idea. It helps everyone out in this time of year, the winter season. The ginger has, I think it's antiviral. Hang on one second. The garlic has the antiviral and antibacteria. The ginger has the anti-inflammatory, so that helps soothe your throat, it helps soothe your stomach. And your honey, if your honey seizes up on you a little bit and you think it's no good, honey does not spoil. So you just put it in a little water bath and kind of get it back to its natural state. So just don't give it to children under 1, because everyone knows they can't have honey. But honey never spoils. And let me see what else I hit. Oh, I wanted to tell you about dark chocolate helps calm your cough. So I love chocolate, but I love dark chocolate even better. So dark chocolate calms your cold. And sometimes a hard piece of candy helps too. Let's see what else I want to tell you about. Well, I think that's it. I just thought this might be helpful to anyone who's trying to soothe a cold or soothe your throat. Give it a try. I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying this is going to solve all your problems and cures, but it just will help. So thanks for watching. Give this one a try.